this chamber was meant to keep me from transforming into using higher levels of power after all. Wait, what's all of that rumbling and that noise that I'm hearing, Goku asks? Oh no, they were able to capture another one of the Super Dragon Balls? And what's even more alarming is I think that those Super Dragon Balls are getting smaller and smaller the more they are brought into this realm. So does that mean that they're able to shrink the Super Dragon Balls down to size so they can be used a lot easier down here than how they normally are? To which all the while in the distance, as soon as Dark Master Gira and Toro were now shown having to observe the Super Dragon Balls, was when Gira went on to then respond, so I see that Bakara and Jogo were indeed successful in obtaining yet another one of the Super Dragon Balls after all. And with the Saiyan locked away within his chamber as he awaits his death, very soon we will bask in our rightful and deserving glory, with Toro having to chime in, as it should, for the time of our ascension draws near, as the Super Dragon Balls are going to be the keys to our unmatched and absolute power. And very soon, once all goes according to our plan, the Demon Realm will grow to become unstoppable with these in our possession, and with our fellow Dark Lords returning to us once more. This just now means that Jogo and Bakara should already have most of the Super Dragon Balls within our domain. Gira responding, as I'm sure they do, because look over there behind them, Lord Toro. It looks like they've brought another, to which, as the two were now shown doing, it was only just when Bakara and Jogo were shown having to re-enter into the Demon Realm was when Jogo went on to then respond, and as promised, for we shall deliver, and with 5 of the 7 Super Dragon Balls collected, only 2 more remain before we are able to finally carry out our ultimate plan of action against the multiverse, as we don't plan to stop until the last 2 are found and of course retrieved to us, with Bakara chiming in, and while we go back on our hunt in finding and retrieving the final 2 Super Dragon Balls, it would be best if we keep these locked away just in case of any of those rotten deities were to catch on and find them. That's right, Jogo responds, and to ensure that the Super Dragon Balls are kept hidden from anyone else to find and retrieve, allow for me to take it from here. And so I call upon the great giants of our realm to come forth and protect our most valuable assets from unwanted intruders. I call upon the youngest of the great Leviathans to do what is required of them, Jogo continues. I call upon you to come forth and take these magical wish-granting orbs wherever Master Toro instructs for you to bring them, and guard them with your life for so as long as they remain with our possession. To which, as Goku's pod was now beginning to shake, was when Goku then went on to respond, Hey, what the heck is that? Why is everything just suddenly beginning to shake all around me? And just what in the world is that energy that I'm sensing? Whoa! And just what in the world is that? Goku then went on to look up by questioning, is that another one of their demons that they have living down there with them? He's huge! Well, this thing's gotta be even bigger than any of the great apes that we've seen in the past. Wait, don't tell me that there are more of these things that are living down here outside of this one here. Ah, yes. Brilliant idea to have one of our great giants go and seize the Super Dragon Balls for us, as I know just the right place for him to bring them all into, Toro responds, with Gira then having to chime in, and if I may, I'm assuming that you'd want to hide them all in the time chamber, with Toro responding, that's exactly where I want to bring them all into. And you know as well as I do that the Super Dragon Balls possess unmatched power, and by hiding them inside of one of the time chamber realms, could we only then harness an advantage that no other being can: accelerated time. Their energy would replenish at an unparalleled rate, which would give us the ultimate advantage in allowing for their recharge time to diminish at an incredible pace. And even let's just say if someone were to suspect of our plan, Toro continues, pinpointing the exact time chamber that we have chosen to hide them inside of would be like finding a needle in a multiversal haystack. So why let the Super Dragon Balls gather energy at the pace of the mortal realm when we can bend time to our will? It's the strategy of a true mastermind, and it'll only be for us to know on where they are while we shorten their time span in order to continuously use them. Well, what a marvelous plan, Lord Toro, Gira responds. And with time being on our side,
That man just said we gonna spam the fucking wishes because we're gonna put the damn Dragon Balls outside of where they are, which goes on their time frame. Now we're gonna be able to make wishes as soon as I'm ready. Yeah, see, gotta have a plan. Definitely gotta have a plan.